Joining us now is Rebecca Katz, senior advisor to Pennsylvania's newest senator, John Fetterman. She is also a Democratic strategist. Rebecca, thanks for joining me tonight. I know you like to hear Senator Fetterman come out of everyone's...
It's still new. I love it.
Yeah. So just talk to me about how you guys grappled with this health event that soon-to-be Senator-elect Fetterman had. And I guess I would just focus on the decision to put him on the debate stage, because in a lot of people's minds that was a controversial move, but it's not one that cost him the election by any stretch.
Right. I mean, let's think about what got us here. It was John Fetterman. It was being himself, being authentic. We ran a campaign that really played to those strengths. He's from Pennsylvania. He's for Pennsylvania. He gets regular people. So when we had the discussion about the debate, it was about showing people what he's going through. You know, when he was when he had a stroke and had to recover, he had to recover in public.
Yeah.
That is not an easy thing to do. And so we started talking about that more, you know, and he would say at rallies, has anyone had a stroke? You know, and everyone would raise their hand.
A lot of people know people who have had strokes.
And people understood that he was going through something and he was going to get better. And there's a humanity there that I think a lot of the coverage completely missed, frankly.
And the authenticity and the sort of solidity of Fetterman through all of it. Did he ever doubt that he should be going public with this? I just wonder how convinced he was. I mean, it's so vulnerable to be out there healing from something like this and running a high-stakes Senate campaign.
I would say it was not fun to be, you know, like it was a very hard thing to recover that way. But he knew he was getting better. And so we went out there and he gave it his best shot. And as you said, he said, when you get knocked down, you got to get back up. And that's what he did.
Did you ever worry as a campaign? I mean, there was a moment where it seemed like it was not going to be a big deal in the summer when the memes about crudités were dominating the conversation.
Right, but then they unloaded $100 million in attack ads. Their theory of the case was not to build Oz up, but to tear John down. Right. And Pennsylvanians saw through that. They saw that John was one of them and Oz was from New Jersey. You know, so you can laugh, like we could talk about, you know, all summer about the Jersey Shore and all the things that we did. But at the end of the day, people knew that Oz was from New Jersey and John was from Pennsylvania. Yes. And when they voted, that was the #1 issue. Oz isn't from here.
He is 100% Fetterman. It's not just the authenticity, though, too. I think his election was heartening for people across the country because it was an exercise in empathy for a lot of people. The idea that you would kind of forgive someone for not being operative at 100%, but you knew they could get better and you believed in them.
But people also, John is very smart. He's very funny. He connected with folks, and that comes across.
I just have one more question. Is he going to wear a suit and tie? Does he have to wear one?
John has a suit. Let's be very clear about that. He has a suit. He wore it when he presided over the Senate, and he will wear more of them. He'll buy more suits. He'll buy more suits. I'm just putting it out there.
Does that mean with shorts?
I mean, he will wear shorts as much as he can, but when he has to wear a suit, he will wear a suit.
This is like the most controversial thing he's going to grapple with in the coming months. Democratic strategist Rebecca Katz, advisor to the Fetterman campaign. Congratulations in a very hard-fought battle. Thank you for joining us tonight.